Hello everyone and welcome back to Chappy TV. I am your host Dakota Chappy, and for you tonight we have an episode that is surely going to go down in Dakota Chappy TV history, because what I'm about to show you are some things that are really cutting edge, revolutionary in terms of versatility and style. This particular jacket, I don't even know what we're going to do. I feel like this thing is going to be gone in like 2 hours once it hits the sales floor. But you should know that keeping up on your Chappy TV is a really good idea, because our new method for putting the merchandise out on the sales floor upstairs is that we debut it the night before on Chappy TV, and then we bring that merchandise up and it hits the sales floor at 11 a.m. the next morning. So this is really great also for those of you who order online, because Julia has a lot better chance of getting you the sizes that you want before like everybody gets to them, and you know they kind of get, well, basically sold out, because that's what happens here, things sell out. So anything that you're interested in, make sure to message into Julia. She'd be happy to ship that to you. But this jacket, we don't have very many of them, and I know that it's just going to be on in a second. I have it tied right now is in a peplum style, but if I untie these little ties that are actually on the sides of this jacket, you can see that it can also be worn open. There is a drawstring detail here, so if you want to make this into a short jacket on the sides, you can. If you want to open this up and give it a little bit more length on the sides, if you were, you know, working your proportions and kind of quieting down your hip area, then you could do that too. Also, something that's happening tonight is I have styled the total jegging as an outerwear concept, like meaning I didn't throw a tunic over all of this to make it look like I was wearing a tunic and skinny jean. I styled it tonight to where it is a high-waist jean. So we recognize that this isn't for everyone, probably not even for me, because I don't usually show this much of my, you know, thigh to waist area, but I think it's kind of cute with the little jacket over it. And the thigh-high boots are really helping out the proportion, because they're taking up a significant amount of space within the silhouette. So a high-waisted over the knee boot is great to wear with this. I don't even know if that made sense, but I think everybody at home knows what I mean. What was that toot toot toot? Well, the toot toot is just me, like, I don't know, losing my mind. Hi, Diane.
Hello.
You're always here right in time to just get me nice and frazzled.
I was frazzled.
I don't know, just your presence, I think, kind of.
Well, let me excuse myself for the day and go get a mani-pedi.
Oh, is that what you're going to do?
Well, if you don't want me here, I got things to do, sister.
Are you going to bring that champagne with you, or drink the stuff that they offer?
Oh, this is coffee out of a champagne flute.
Well, that's how Diane does things.
48-hour detox. Can you believe it? 3 hours into it.
Congratulations on 3 hours of clean living, Diane.
Woo! I only had one donut instead of my usual 3, and I'm drinking coffee instead of champagne, so congratulations.
Congratulations to everyone out there who wishes Diane well in her life. Suzie! She is here with us tonight, bringing us some brand new arrivals. Where do you want to start? Where do you want to start? Okay, well, I'll kick it off with the total jean. Okay. We're gonna kick it off with the total jean. So Suzanne is wearing the total jean. I am wearing the total jegging. So this is an actual weight of a jean on the bottom. Those are true jeans on the bottom, sewn to an incredibly beautiful lace compression top. Gorgeous. So that means that she doesn't have to constantly pull her pants up and pull her top down, which is a struggle for any woman who is active in the least. That constant, you know, constant pull. You need a belt, then if she had a belt on, you'd be able to see the belt through there, and it just gets super messy and frustrating, and that's why people, you know, call their girlfriends 5 minutes before they're supposed to leave and say they don't feel good and they have a headache, because they're tired of battling in the closet, and they just want to cry and put on their sweatpants. So if you are that girl, come see us, because we would love to get you dressed for your life that's been waiting for you. Great little crop jacket over here in that bright coral color. Love the way that this is all working together. This is a Venezia, brand new Venezia taped cami, very stretchy, great bright color, cute little zipper detail here. She's picking up the gold and that zippers in this fabulous necklace that she's chosen, and the boots, Suzie. The boots. Suzanne's boots right now are actually a thigh-high boot, which I think you might show us, and then are you going to show us in the next look, or when will we get to see it? Can you do it with the next look? I think everyone out there wants to see how high those go. Yeah. But it should be noted that she's actually able to wear those with a straight leg pant underneath, and you can't see that they're there. It's not bulking them up. This is an incredible boot. Yeah, it's right here. Right.
It's slipped down a little
Right
bit.
there. It's right there. Okay, absolutely fantastic. All right, get into your next one.
You know what I call those instead of thigh high, don't you?
No, what are you calling that?
Garage high. At least on some girls, you know they are.
Also, to be noted here, how have I made all of this work without having a shirt that's too long, covering up my little high-waisted proportion that I've worked here? Well, I've got a sleeve solution on over the top, so that's what that is, and then I belted this. I belted it for the fashion and to kind of make these two seam lines come together and marry each other. Now, when you're belting for fashion, that means that you get to do some things you can't do when you're belting for, you know, the purpose of it, which you don't need to do when you're wearing a total jegging, because this is all one piece all together. So I'm not constantly pulling the legging up, constantly pulling the cami down. If I had this cami tucked in, I would have a line across here, probably some compression, so probably some cooling of the flesh. But I don't have that in my total jegging. Absolutely fantastic. Bringing in a brand new arrival for you here in this beautiful blue and white kimono, which I think is going to look fantastic with this total jegging and our made in España thigh-high leather boots that just came into the Dakota Chappy store. That
Suzanne is dripping over
on the
here.
shelf. Yes, Suzanne is putting herself through the paces for you guys right now. Really, really working hard.
I was gonna go, but then I decided not to. But then I did it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Lucky for me, this necklace works with this look as well. That just happened to be. This is fantastic. This has got a silver white embroidery thread all throughout. Little tie waist here. This does not have a lot of stretch to it, but it is cut so that you have movement here underneath your arm and then also in your hip. Now you can see what this is like to style as with a tunic length versus, you know, short high-waisted. So the high-waisted look is not something you could do. You can still wear that total jegging just so comfortably and so beautifully. Perfect proportions when you style it with something like this over the top. Now Daniel is behind the camera. He's giving me a certain look. What is that expression on your face?
That look right there is, I'm lost for words. That's
Oh, do you like this?
Yeah.
Ooh, I couldn't tell. You got a
It's
little
very
bit of
wearable. That is very cute. The
serious
stitch on the
face.
waist, the little ride up. It's very nice with those little jeggings, the boots.
I like this little scalloped edge here. Back to the scallop, Diane. I know that's one of your favorites.
Like the
Scallop-
necklace.
like
The
scallop
necklace is
potatoes.
dope.
That's what I always think of. The little ridges on the top of the scalloped potatoes.
Daniel likes the necklace. I just wondered if we might be able to bring Daniel in, because Daniel is looking really cute today. And I know that there's a lot of people out there in Chappy TV land who find you particularly enjoyable to look at. So are you going to come say hi?
I don't know, I'm kind of shy.
What?
Yeah.
No, come in.
I caught a little bit
Actually,
of the Diane disease.
Do you know what happened? Do you know why he's wearing what he's wearing today? Because he had one too many drinks over at Diane and her lumberjack husband's house last night. So he had to wear, what is his name?
I'm not telling you. You're going to
Okay.
stalk him on Facebook, trying to steal him away from
Mr. Diane. He had to wear Mr. Diane's shirt.
That'll work.
today. Come see me. Why aren't you coming in here?
He didn't comb his edges today. His edges is all messed up.
You're
He thinks
making
he looks
this
ugly.
really
My
awkward,
edges is all
Daniel.
messed up.
His
Come on
edges
in.
are all messed up.
Look at me.
He looks like Young Thug in his new makeover. Did you see Young Thug? Did you see him?
I've not seen Young Thug.
You need to go look him up. Everybody Google Young Thug. That's what Daniel looks like
That
today.
is hilarious.
What did Young Thug do?
He went from a hardcore rapper to a what do you call him, hipster nowadays, Daniel?
What is?
We'll put it before and after up on the screen.
Here he is, Daniel.
Snuck in.
Your friend and mine, Daniel. Now, doesn't he just look so Dakota? It's like, but you've got your own swag because it's kind of like a fitted pant with with kind of a work boot.
Daniel
but not
never
really.
ties his shoes. Do you ever notice?
And then this is a classic buffalo check with an ombre. See, he is just styling today.
Trying to do a little something.
Good for real.
And also, he smells like heaven. But if you want to experience that, you're going to have to come into the store and request him. And then just, when he's not looking, just get behind him real close and just give him a little sniff.
You're funny.
Love you, Daniel.
Love you.
Okay, Suzie, are you ready? Okay, we're getting to see the thigh-high boots.
Does it work?
Mm-hmm. Come in, come in. Brand new arrivals on Suzie, by the way. This incredible cardigan has come in. This is kind of a charcoal brown little detail in here with a little bit of orange, bringing in your fall colors amazingly. Those of you ladies out there who are in our 2-tier size category and love the look of the Benny, but it just doesn't work because there's not enough room in the hip, this is a fantastic new one that we are just debuting that has great length and great little texture, ruffles, details. Spin around for them so they can see how nice and long that comes. So if you're a tall woman like Suzanne, the Benny can also be frustrating because it's really just not long enough. So if you've got the height that Suzie has, if you've been blessed with that, this is going to be a fantastic underlaying piece. Love the necklace that you've chosen here. Really references that rusty orange color. And then now she's doing the thigh-high brown boot with her gray total type. So look at all of that color palette working together. Absolutely fantastically. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And this is like a stretch, like a ponte top to that thigh-high boot. So that is accommodating a lot of different leg sizes and different leg shapes as well. Gorgeous through the toes. Diane, I know that you are the price hound, so why don't you tell us how much those boots are?
Price hound?
Yes.
Is that a derogatory term, or what is this?
Well, I love my dog, so anytime I use the term hound, that should be...
Slightly offended, slightly humiliated, slightly humbled. 3 of those together. Put together all those, they're $159. Can you believe it?
$159 for a gorgeous thigh-high boot. Now, I will tell you that they are not leather, obviously, because they're that modal kind of stretch ponte type of fabric. But not all of these fabrics that are not real leather are created equally, and these are top of the line, high quality. It just is that the price is not a reflection of the quality, and sometimes that happens. You just want that to happen in your favor, where the quality is higher than the price, not the reverse. Absolutely fantastic. This sweater we have shown on Chappy TV a couple of times recently. This is your incredible, silky, soft, kind of a cashmere feel, but not cashmere fabric that just really cuts into the waist beautifully. All of this and more is waiting for you at the Dakota Chappy store. We're at 813 North Broadway. We're dressing sizes 0 to 28 and beyond. Every age, every style, every lifestyle can find a style profile here at the Dakota Chappy store. Total jeggings, total jeans, brown thigh-high boots in a variety of styles, cardigans, tunics, everything that you need for the fall. Diane.
Do you know what they say, though? Just because it's not cashmere doesn't mean you can't treat yourself to some cashmere. Because cashmere, it is irreplaceable. It is like a commodity. It is traded like gold, like silver, like oil, like corn, like wheat. You know, it takes 12 goats to make one sweater. Can you believe it? There's only so many cashmere goats in the world. So, you know, let me just tell you, come get some cashmere. There's some great stuff.
Come see us. Bless up, stand up. You are way too cute to be dressing so average.
I can't get the box open.